Alrighty, and I am live. I hope you folks are ready to go because I got some jokes for y'all. Mainly because of the fact that, I'm gonna jump right into it because, quite frankly, it is 2024 and ain't nobody got time for a long, hey, how you doing? The guy that's a nobody's doing a thing in his living room. Yeah, no, y'all ain't got time for that. I don't got time for that. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Alright? I mean, really. For those who are wondering why I'm doing this in my living room, because I can, because I'm a nobody, because I'm Wichita Falls and OKC are the nearest places that have comedy clubs, if I remember right. Man, I ain't trying to drive all that way. Man, especially in Oklahoma traffic. Okay, let me put it like this. I will leave my house. My truck will be fine. I will come back into my driveway after going to and fro, and my truck will look like I just drove straight through Mad Max territory. Like I had some dude being all like, witness me. No! Alright? And anyone who's driven in southern Oklahoma knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. No, I'm good player. I'd rather stay in my house where it's safe, surrounded by my action figures, my cats who you will probably hear randomly running about or wanting attention. And the internet, because why not? The internet's fun. We're fun. Yeah. No, then you have the fact that, quite frankly, I mean, what would I even do? I think if I had a bunch of people here, I would just be so much more nervous and intimidated. I know part of the ambiance is the laughter and who they and the group part of it, but man, let me get at least a foundation. Learn WTF what I'm doing. It's not like I literally I had to be like I couldn't plan this. Like I couldn't just be like, all right, I'm gonna do this on this day. Have build up, promos out, doing living room stand up. The nerd doing stand up in his living room. You know you want to see it. Come on. I'm just saying. Where are you going? Come back here. I saw I'm funny. Oh. No, seriously though, I literally would be completely lost because the minute I have people looking up at me, I'd be like, yeah, so that time in excuse me. Nope. At least here I get to, crash course, learn through, I guess you could say, the hardest way possible, cold. No one can laugh at my jokes, so I don't know if I'm actually being funny, if I'm just rambling like a maniac. Personal opinion, it's probably the latter, but we're gonna move on from that. But before we get further, I must warn you. You have been warned. If you are a Karen, a nervous Purvis, a buzzkill, a anything or whatever that wants to ruin people's laughs and prevent them from having a good time, that's probably not the stream for you because I guarantee you I will make one joke that you're not gonna like. That's kind of my thing. I kind of am an edgelord. But we're not going to go too far into that, mainly because I had the realization the other day. It was today. I came across a meme talking about how self-harm, deprecation, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, all right. And then it's like, wait a second. I'm a 40-year-old edgelord. Wait a second. Most of my humor is self-harm and self-deletion just because it's macabre and I'm an edgelord. Oh, you mean to tell me I'm just a millennial and that's like a comment? Damn it! That would be my luck. I would be the guy that would be like, I'm special. I got the. Oh, you could do that. Oh. I'm gonna walk away sadly now, all unhappy with myself because I thought I was the only one that did that. Come to find out, nope. Man, but yes, see that's why I say, man, if when it comes to these type of jokes, man, Cards Against Humanity will always be my favorite go-to for many reasons, mainly because of the fact that alright, so, many years ago, we're talking, it was like 2016, alright, so like 8 years ago now, me and some friends, 2015, man, the beard wasn't so white then, but, yeah, no, we're at IHOP playing Cards Against Humanity with my homeboy's ex-fiance's set that had the unofficial expansions. This is where it gets funny. Crimes Against Humanity had cards in it that really just go hard. So, the black card was, in his last interview, Robin Williams spoke heavily about blank. I look at my hand, look up, look at my hand, look up, immediately start laughing as I place the card down on the table. It gets better. I'm laughing still as everyone puts their cards down and they're looking at me. Now the way we play is, since all the cards are placed face down, they get picked up, mixed up where you don't know who played what. It's all just, you read and choose the card, not the person. Well, my homeboy's ex-fiance reads the first one. Rando. Wasn't that funny. Reads the second one. It's alright. Reads the third one. Getting better. It was Drinking Alone. I admit that was funny. Then she gets to mine. And at this point, I'm still laughing. I am laughing hard. In his last interview, Robin Williams spoke heavily about she reads my card, flipping it over. A reason to not self-delete himself. And everyone busts up laughing. Yeah, that's my sense of humor. I will go, and it was only like, year after his death, maybe 6, like long enough to where this set could have been made and come out. And it wasn't that long. I think it was like maybe literally a year after his death. And I'm like, I'm not apologizing. I'm still not apologizing. I'm proud of that one. That was one of my moments where a dark joke just worked out like perfectly. Oh man. But then again, as the meme goes, dark humor is kind of like food. Not everyone gets it. And they don't, unfortunately. Yeah. Now, the funny thing is, alright, so I work in retail. Alright. You'd think that'd be a simple job, so on and so forth, which for the most part it is. But man, I'm sorry, but them younger millennials, dude, like right at the cusp of millennial into like maybe older Zoomer, man, dude, I hate working with those guys. I hate working with them. Like. What I've seen of those, if they're my age and into video games, they're probably like cringe and remind me of, me at that age. I'm not even gonna lie. I just look at them and like, man, you remind me of me. I want to slap the shit out of you because I wish I could slap the shit out of you myself. Like, reach back through time. Oh, you freaking cringe. Stop it. Bad. No. Stop being cringe. Be normal. I don't know what normal is. I know! I don't either! I'm winging it here, man. That's all I ever do. We'll wing through life. Why is he falling? Because he don't know how to fly. And... hey, he's getting himself up. I mean, he's crying like a bitch, but he's getting himself back up. I mean, I give him credit for that. Most people just, die. Oh, not me. I'm stubborn. Mainly because I'm Irish and Scottish, and I'm just hard-headed. ADHD like a mother trucker. Possibly high-functioning autist. We're not going to go into that. But, at the very least, I think I'm witty. Kind of, sort of. I mean, I swear I'm funny, not just funny looking. Alright? My problem is though I can make bad decisions. And when I say bad decisions, I mean I'm the type of guy that'll literally sit there and be like, you know, things are going too good. Let me randomly, for some reason, just fuck all of this up. That's me. I am that level of stupid. And you think I'm playing, my friend? I assure you, when I say I am the type of person that could work with a bunch of cool people, but for no reason I will hate the job. Or I will love the job, but hate everyone I work with. Which puts me in a weird spot right now, because I like everyone I work with and like my job. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, how am I going to, like, I'm really asking myself, how are you going to fuck this one up? Really, I want to know so I can, like, plan ahead and, like, possibly not do it? Not self-sabotage myself for the upteenth millionth time? That'd be great. Yeah. We all know I'm probably not going to pull it off. Probably going to crash and burn. That's why, like, I'm like, man, I gotta, like, figure this out, man. That's why I'm doing this, like, living room stand-up thing. Let me force myself to be, you know, successful in one way, shape, or form. Might take some time, mainly because of the fact that, you know, I get it. I'm kind of annoying, and I'm sorry for that. I don't mean to be. But I at least try to take the annoying and make it funny. Because, I mean, lemons, lemonade, that sort of thing. Whoever came up with that saying needs to really get kicked in the fucking nuts. But we're not going to go into that. That's a story for another time. Oh, man. I still say one of the best things that we can be thankful for in this modern age is at least we have the memes, my friend. Because after everything's burning around, you know, literally just burning down around us, we're seeing flames and whatnot. We're not being the dog going, this fine. We're like, well, we can't do anything to put the fire out, so time to meme it up. I completely agree that the last meme ever, like the world about to blow the fuck up, the last meme is people making fun of the fact that they know the world's about to blow the fuck up. I guarantee it. That's because that's what I would do. Like, well, I'm gonna die anyway. I need to make my motherfucking memes. Let them fly. Because why not? I mean, what are we gonna do? The world's about to go boop. I mean, do 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 do. Let the jokes fly because I'm just really bored and I know I'm gonna die. I'm just saying. Do what you feel is the best at that moment to just give yourself a quick laugh. I'm gonna die in how long? 5 minutes? Oh, 5 hours. 5 hours. Well, that's enough time to watch Deadpool 2.5 times, so I'll go with that. That doesn't sound like a bad way to go out. Mainly because, alright, so my friends are they're the true heroes when that movie came out. Oh my goodness, they are the true heroes. See, so I've done the dual screen thing on the PC for years. Like even right now, instead of using the a second monitor, because well, that I'm not about to put holes in the wall there. Screw it. No, too little space. Knowing my luck, I would hit the mother trucker because I've hit my poor, you know, Hot Wheels, Batmobiles, because yeah, I'm all like, oh, that was the Batman Batmobile. I gotta get a new one of those now. Yeah, that's me. But so that's why I'm like, no monitor on the wall this time. Projector. But back to the point of the story. My friends were sitting there constantly hearing me quote this movie. I would literally watch Deadpool every freaking day. Sometimes twice. Not even gonna play. Sometimes twice. And when I say I was like watching it, I'd literally be playing like Dreadnought, 7 Days to Die, you name it. A little bit of Titanfall even, and I'm quoting Deadpool. Like, literally, like, whatever part of the movie it is, I am quoting whatever it is that Deadpool said. Also Colossus. But that's because I've taken great care to try to perfect my Russian accent. Don't judge me. Actually, my Russian accent got better because I worked at a movie theater when Black Widow came out. That was fun. Oh, but not my friends. I do have to say the one thing I have learned in my many years of life when it comes to making, a mess of things and trying to figure things out. Don't help me, guys. Bro, well, dude, what do you think of this? Dude, I overthink things. Did you ever see Red versus Blue? And if you did, you remember season 1? And if you do, remember the very first episode? And if you remember that, do you remember the part with Griff and Simmons? I'm Griff in that first scene, where Simmons is all like, "Hey Griff, do you ever wonder why we're here?" And Griff responds with, "That's one of life's great mysteries in it. Why are we here? Is it one big cosmic coincidence, or is there a God?" You ask me anything and I'm going to overthink it. Because I am Griff. That's what I do. Hey man, you want to get something to eat? Oh yeah, but let's go someplace where the food isn't garbage. And let's be honest, half of these places are overpriced pieces of junk anyway. And if we're going to go somewhere, do you see? I overthink. This is also why, like I was saying, I couldn't have planned this. I couldn't have just, been all, "Oh yeah, let me have promos for this living room stand-up," because Mother Trucker, I would have not been able to pull it off. I had to, literally, jump, do it, ta-da! Because, man, I overthink everything. I would have overthought the jokes, overthought literally the, how I do it. It's one of those, I may not have the best implementation, but damn it, I'm trying. I'm also trying to be funny, which is really hard for me because I am a nerd, my friends. And yeah, when you're a nerd, you tend to Man, dude, I'm the only person that can overthink, I am such a nerd. I overthink in dreams. I've never had, one of those dreams. Why? Because even in dreams, I'm overthinking. My Hero Academia fans, I am the literal Midoriya of, IRL. I am not even going to act like I ain't, man. I overthink everything. And I'm like, wait. Oh, you were just asking me for, in Dream, you're about to have a brown chicken, brown cow moment, and I'm sitting here going, "Now, do I want to do this? Did I have portray?" And the chick, even in the dream, is like, "Seriously? I'm gonna." And I wake up just literally looking at myself like, "Can you be normal for 5 fucking People wonder why I get so frustrated with myself. If slapping the shit out of yourself was a thing, I would be a champion at it. I'm like, motherfucker. Why can't you just do anything right? Also me at the same time, picking up drawing, basics on the violin, I'm gonna get that down. I will get that down. One of my heroes is Sherlock Holmes. I will get that down, damn it. I got fighter's hands. It's hard as shit. Hung out with fighters most of my life. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm not like some... No, I'm lowest student. I'm the one that fucks himself up. Alright? So I was sitting there... Oh, that was my nose. That's me. I'm not even sparring. All right. I like to spar the big guys because, quite frankly, I'm going to get good at it. But if you want to get good, spar the guys that are better than you and bigger than you. One problem: I'm clumsy. So I'm literally like trips over feet. Literally while I'm stumbling, dink, dink, dink. Mind your surroundings. That was my own feet. Mind your feet. Ugh. All my friends are like black belts, can do all this great martial arts stuff. I'm over here. I'm not even a white belt. Yay. I go pooey. Because I suck at everything. Oh, man. No, I'm not going to lie, though. I say I'm bad at martial arts, but, you know, it's not that I'm bad. It's just that it's really hard. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's just really, really hard and has nothing to do with the fact that I'm clumsy as can be. It has nothing to do with the fact that I literally was in Austin, Texas when I was 18. Let me do it like this. When I was 18, I got a lesson in gravel, gravity, inertia, and the Postal Service, my friend. This is a great story. So I'm down there with the roommate of mine at the time, and an old friend of hers. Now this dude is, when I say he's a big cornbread mother trucker, I mean this dude was a big cornbread mother trucker. His muscles had muscles. Their muscles had muscles, okay? This dude was big. And when he's all like, all right, now I tell you what, if anybody can catch me, they can kick my ass because I am not a fighter and I will run every time. Me being the smart ass I am, put up a cigarette. I even give him a head start, and I'm gaining on him. Come on, mother. This is where knowing your surroundings is important. Me. I crossed the street, not the street. There's this big church thing. I'm not even sure it's still a church, but at the time, I think it was a church. And they had gravel, like sidewalk, gravel, post box cemented into ground. Dude, knowing his surroundings, hit the concrete and kept going. Me trying to catch up to him, hit the gravel, and let's just say I hit the gravel trying to turn. My leg goes out from under me, but I was moving so fast, I literally slid knees first into the post box, wrapping myself around it. Oh God, that hurt. And that, my friends, was a valuable lesson in why I should not try to chase people. I can do a lot of things. I'm just clumsy. Did I listen? No. I still like chase people. Still do dumb stuff because for some reason I spent most of my life thinking I was actually coordinated. Yeah, apparently, like, I haven't seen it, but apparently Henry Cavill in that one Mission Impossible he's in is supposed to be like, he thinks he's all competent throughout the whole movie, but he's actually really incompetent. That was me. That was spent most of my life thinking I was competent, only to realize one day, oh God, no, I'm not incompetent. Or I'm not competent, I'm incompetent. Oh God. Trying to change my ways real quick. Like, 35, realizing, oh fuck, I'm the source of all my problems. What am I gonna do? I'm my own problem. Can I trade myself in for someone else? No? Oh God. Oh well. But then, great thing about this is I started a journey to become better. To get myself together. I mean, I've kind of gotten better. I've gotten myself so much together. I'm still a big mess of things. I'll just go there. I'm sorry, but people like, you know, why aren't you married, man? La da 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 da. I don't even want to spend time with me half the time. All right? What woman would? I don't even blame her. Because I annoy myself. I'm just saying. I swear, half the time I wonder if I sound like Gilbert Godfrey or some shit, because that's how I swear I sound. I even did everything to where I could literally do this because I did not want the nasal twang. So I did everything I could to get rid of it. Not even playing. Ugh. But that's one of those things, man. One of those things. But, oh, right. I'm not going to act like I'm going to be doing this for too long. I only wanted to do about 30 minutes. This was a big experiment. I wanted to hopefully see if I could do about 30 minutes of solid jokes. I don't know how well I did. Like I said, the full challenge was no audience to play off of. Literally just me into the internet. I'll rewatch this later and see how I did. But, I'm thinking I'm going to try to make this at least like a once a month thing where I do living room stand up, make jokes, have fun, do whatever. And yeah, so with that, I shall catch you folks next time.